Hello and welcome back to La Coronella. As we left off, I need to get Field 10 plowed. Eddie's Field 10, I think. Can't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, Field 10 needs plowed. And I've noticed, if you look outside and look at my plow, it looks absolutely filthy. But as if by magic, if I turn on the magical flashlight, it is absolutely spotless. So, it takes to an issue just there. Dirty, clean, dirty, and clean and dirty. So, other than that, let's see how this thing does. Got to get it over to Field 10 and attempt to plough if I can actually drive the tractor straight. We have 86,000. The money has gone down because I forgot to buy a pressure washer, so I brought another one, 4,500. That is just there. For some reason it now will not let me place it here where we had it originally, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. It's already 5:26. It's getting pretty late. Just say it's probably getting dark pretty soon, so I do want to get most of this field ploughed if I can. I'll go around posts first. Slow down. Get the old plough lowered in. Or should I say subsoiler. Looks like it is struggling a little bit uphill. This is why we do need to get a more powerful tractor. Could look at off-screen possibly doing some contracts just to get a bit of money in. There is, look, I was looking earlier, I do have installed, we've got the shelter. It's 124,000, it's a lot of money, but it is 240 horsepower. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant. Also, there is the Massey Ferguson, if I get my words out, I do speak it. The 7700, that's 176,000 for 210 horsepower. It's lower horsepower and it costs more. And if you try to get it up to 280 horsepower, that's 211,000. That's a lot of pennies that we're going to have to try and make. Is this weight on the front of this tractor even doing anything? Probably not. But we've got to get this field prepped, ready. It needs ploughed, so we need to get this. Are we going to have the same issue that we had with the last plough? I'm hoping not, because it does say we do have enough horsepower for this thing. Traction is slipping a bit. Doesn't look like we're getting enough weight on the tractor. It really is struggling, and we're going downhill. Looks like it is actually lifting the wheels off the floor slightly. Might have to look at buying another plough. Let's just go through. Our tractor has 185 horsepower. This cultivator requires 170. Okay, so I am going to keep it because we are going to be getting a more powerful tractor, and I just want to use this thing. And we need a high horsepower tractor. That much is certain, but I don't really want to be getting rid of this tractor. I'm not going to do it. How much are our other tractors actually worth? 3,027. They're really not worth a lot. The money we get for those just isn't going to help. We're going to have to look at possibly doing some compost or some silage. So something to make some money, or possibly do a couple of contracts. But I have brought, let's just have a quick look down here. just brought the DC401 from Kuhn, the subsoiler. It only requires 130 horsepower. This thing is definitely going to pull this, but I'm going to keep that because we are going to be getting high horsepower tractor real soon in episodes to come. So I'm going to go over to the store. I'm going to get that picked up, and I'll see you back over in field 10 in a minute. So back near field 10 with this. It just seems that equipment with the current tractors that we have, little fear, we need to get higher horsepower equipment, that is for sure. Okay, so we're not struggling with this, which is a bonus. So let's just quickly lift this up. We'll get round this post just to make our life a lot easier. But you would have thought that we would have been able to pull that subsoiler. But as I said, our luck with equipment so far really hasn't been that fantastic. We need to look at getting a more powerful tractor, and I think that Schulter is going to be the one for us. It's cheap, 240 power. It's definitely going to help out and give us so many more options. So I think that we are going to have to, probably off screen and sometimes in the episodes, we're just going to have to get a couple of contracts done, sell everything we can. We do have our other two fields that are almost ready to harvest. We do have, let's just scroll around here, we do have our millet. If we just look, let's just go across here and go across ready to harvest. We do have field 18, which is millet, I believe it's millet, yeah. And we have the wheat in field 7. We can definitely put the straw from there into our compost bunker, make a fair amount of money on that. It's not going to be a lot of compost, but it's definitely going to give us some form of income. Again, we need to be making money, we need to be getting equipped, we need a bigger horsepower tractor. You know, this whole getting equipment that this poor little thing is just struggling to do. So I think a Schulter could, let's just turn the lights on, could answer all of those questions for us. 240 horsepower. We need that higher horsepower. It's just as simple as that. Let's just turn those lights off now. Because this poor little Fiat, as I say, is doing all the hard graft. We brought the telehandler. Do we really now need those two little massive Fergusons? I am definitely debating on selling those and getting some money. Possibly selling a couple of bales just to get enough money to get that Schulter. Probably in another episode, just look at getting that. Getting it on the farm and getting it straight into some work. But, okay, we're going to struggle up this slight little hill. No, we're not. Okay, that's good. We shouldn't really be struggling. It's just traction seems to be an issue. I've only been two-wheel drive. It definitely does slip. Still, in the comments section down below, let me know what do we plant in this field next. We've pretty much planted now all of the new crops. We have rice currently now growing in our new field that we made, taking out all those trees. Wow, that track there sounds pretty loud from there. Let's just get out a little bit. But still, what now do we plant? Do we think about putting in another cash crop? Some soybeans. That was a pretty good earner for us last time. So, I don't know. Just in the comments section, what do we plant? We can't do corn. Well, we can do cotton. I mean, we can't do cotton, we can't do potatoes, and we can't do sugar cane. We just don't have the equipment for those right now, and we definitely don't have the money. But hopefully, if we do get a couple of contracts done off screen, I will screenshot the beginning of them on the payment. Oh, come on, don't struggle. Come on, little Fiat, that's it. Don't let me down. We're not doing too bad. Like I say again and again, I'm on repeat. We just need more horsepower to be able to pull the bigger equipment, so we can actually get these fields flipped really quick and get them ploughed, cultivated, seeded, growing, and then harvested, and then just get some more seeds straight back into the ground. So I'm going to get this field ploughed some more. I'll see you in a little while. It'll probably be getting far too dark to be able to get the rest of it done. So, get as much done as I can, and I'll see you all in a little while. Okay, so it is 7:38. It's starting to get a little bit dark. The old lights have been on for a little while now. I think we're just gonna have to wait till morning. It's gonna be a fair amount of work. This is only a small subsoiler, but with the power we have, we're doing what we can, and we're getting there real slowly. And I hope that's not a piece I missed. Is that a piece I missed? No, it's a tyre track. Okay, well, listen, I can drive a tractor somewhat, and a subsoiler, so we're not doing too bad. But it's getting dark. I think we might have just a little bit more, and then what I'll do is I will catch you in the morning. That better be a tyre track. How dare you stay there and mock me, you... Ooh. Alright, that's it. Not having that. Good. There we go. Be gone. Alright, so let's swing around. Oh, just look at that in the distance. Just how beautiful does that look? Oh, and the mountain as a backdrop. Oh! That is absolutely brilliant. Let's just get these little pieces that apparently I missed. There's already birds on my field. Get off. So, I'll get some more of this done, and I will see you in the morning when hopefully we've only got a couple of passes left, and it's going to be bright enough where we can actually see. And I'm driving with this window open apparently. Okay, fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this Fiat. It's just now getting to the point where we just need some more oomph, some more grunt, and I'm gonna have to start bolting this door shut because get shut. There we go. Just keep opening that door. Really annoying. Right, so how do I close this window again? I can't remember. Not that one, not that one, not that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I've opened the door again. Get closed. Alright, so I'll see you all in the morning. Hopefully we can get this field done. There should only be a couple of passes left. Let's just level out. There we go. And yeah, like I say, should hopefully be a couple of passes left, because we also need to get some solid fertilizer in our farm silos. That is a need, because we have absolutely none. I do believe we have a couple of pallets still at the store, but that's not going to be enough. So I'll see you all in the morning. We'll get this finished. And what we're struggling for. Come on, Fiat. I know you can do it. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. We'll get this whoa, okay. We'll get this finished, and we'll pick up some solid fertilizer. Good. 11 minutes past 7. As you can see, I did manage to get a fair bit done. It was just getting far too dark to really be able to do any more. But just a couple of passes, this will be the field completely done. Nice to get it absolutely subsoiled. Had to get this field prepped. Let's just get this last little piece. There we go. So this little Fiat, it hasn't struggled with this Kuhn subsoiler, but it really did struggle with that case. I do want to keep it because I do want to use that, because I know once we start getting bigger horsepower tractors, we're definitely going to be able to use the better things like that we just haven't been able to utilize, which is really sad. But again, this little Fiat is saving us all over again. Just how much hard work has this little thing done? We've already, since we had to restart and get things back to the way they were, this has already done 6.3 hours of work for our farm already. It is an absolute little trooper. Alright, so let's get that lifted up. That is now this field completely done. Here, let's just have a quick look on the old map. There are just a couple of spots that I've missed. Okay, so where are these spots I've missed? Just bring up the old map. To my right. Oh, I can see it. Here we are. Just here. Let's get that little bit. There we go. And the other piece was over here, was it not? To the left of me. Is that where this post is? Yeah, that's where the post is. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that. That's a sure try. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to get that piece. And where was the other piece? In front of me over here. Ah, there. Found it. Just on that corner. Is that it? Yes, it is. Right. So, we now need to get some fertilizer. We don't have any solid fertilizer apart from the bit that we have at the store. So we're going to have to get our trailer, head over to the store, and get that brought. Let's just slow down. Get this dropped off. We'll put it in front of the case one for now. There we are. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect that. A subsoiler connecting to a subsoiler. Well, we definitely know for a fact I wouldn't be able to pull those. But we need solid fertilizer. Oh. Alright. Let's grab our dirty trailer. And we'll head over to the store and we'll buy some solid fertilizer. So, away we go. We don't have any solid fertilizer. We're definitely going to need it. We don't have anything in the silo, do we? Let's just have a quick look. Nothing there. Got enough seed. We've got a fair amount of milk now. Got enough water. Don't have any fuel. Okay. Got enough liquid fertilizer. Don't have or digestate. We've got lime. We've got herbicide. It is literally just solid fertilizer that we need right now. So, we'll head over to the store, as I said, and we'll go pick some up. Still, the only thing that gets... Whoa, is that field ready? Whoa, let's have a look. Oh, this looks really nice. Oh, it's not really shiny anymore, which is fantastic. It doesn't feel like you've got 1,000 suns in your face. That look, well, how's that look from a distance? Let's just have a look. Let's just get that out. That looks absolutely beautiful in that field. I really am hoping we do get a decent yield off of this millet. I don't know what the yield will be, but I am hoping with our millet field just here on our right hand side, and that our wheat field number 7, because we can definitely sell the straw off field 7 as well. Could always look at possibly putting soya beans next in field 7. We just need a big influx of money. So what do you think we should plant in our fields next? We do have field 10 and field 9 that are both ready. We have rice in our new field. We've got the millet currently in our field just there, and like I said, in field 7 we do, I hope this is open, yes it is, we do have wheat. Right, so is this fertilizer? I don't want to load the wrong thing. That is solid fertilizer. Right, so let's get that loaded. And let's just buy a couple more pallets of that fertilizer. And that was the expensive one. I'm a cheapskate. Where is it? There we are, 2,500. That is going to be a lot of money. But still, we need the solid fertilizer. So let's get this loaded and get it back over to the farm. I'll see you in a minute when we've got the trailer fully loaded. Okay, so I brought a couple more pallets. I think it was like 3 more pallets. That's got us on 96%. Apparently, I can't speak English. And now I don't even know maths and my eyesight's really poor. So, we'll get there eventually. We've got... that's just proof. We have 96% capacity full in our trailer of solid fertilizer. Just over 20,000, nearly 21,000 litres. That's definitely going to be enough, but it does leave us with 56,000 just over. That isn't a lot of money at all, really. I do want to be getting that shelter for the price of it. Oh, come on, Fiat, please get up there. Oh, come on. The price of it, and being 240 horsepower, that's going to have all the power requirements that we are going to need on the farm. Could we buy and save up and get the brand new equipment? Yes, we could. But is it fitting with our farm and the thing we have going? No, it doesn't. So, we will look to possibly, before the next episode, get some done to just bring in that bit of money that we are needing. Possibly a couple of harvesting contracts where we get to keep some of the yield and then we'll just get that sold straight away. It's a shame when you do jobs you can't keep the swath. That would be nice if we could do this. Yeah, this is solid fertilizer. I had to look twice then for some reason. Alright, let's get this emptied out and then that will be the end of this episode. There we go, let's get this fertilizer dropped off. It's going to be nice to get this solid fertilizer on the farm. We've got water, we've got seed, we've got lime, we've got liquid fertilizer, we've got the herbicide. we don't have any fuel, so we'll possibly have to do, at some point, buy a little fuel transporter. But other than that, we are looking pretty golden right now. Let's get this closed. There we go, that is it. So we managed to get field 10 completely done with the subsoiler. We did have to buy a different one, which I'm expecting. We are going to be keeping the case because I am looking, as you know, we're going to be looking to get enough money to get the shorter. 240 horsepower on this farm. Yes, please. This little Fiat has done so much for us. I'm not getting rid of it. I am definitely keeping this thing. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, as always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you real soon here on La Coronella. So I just want to give a shout out. My partner has started a new gaming channel for PC content. It is varied in content, called Blackcraft Gaming. Please head on over there, show us some love, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will leave a link to her channel down in the description, so please give her a nice Mr. P Gaming welcome.